Hey everyone, it's Jessie. Welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. Today is another Scrubby Sunday. Scrubby Sunday started with Heather over at Strings and Threads. She used Scrubby Sunday to make washcloths to practice some crochet and knit stitches, and then she would give them out to her subscribers. Well, the American Starfish organization reached out to Heather and asked if she would be willing to donate some of her washcloths to them. And she was all for it and reached out to the community to see if others could help join in and make some washcloths so we could get as much as possible to send to the American Starfish. And the American Starfish is such a great cause. What they do is they build tiny homes in these small little communities in, I believe it's Arizona, and they help homeless veterans get back on their feet. Now that is wonderful. And right now they are in need of washcloths. There are many channels that are participating. Some channels are sharing videos like I am today on their channel showing the washcloths they made for the week, and other channels are not. They're just sending them right to the American Starfish. Now if you don't have a channel, you can still participate. You don't need a channel to do this. So all you have to do is make as many washcloths as you want. It doesn't have to be a lot, whatever amount that you can do or choose to do, and send it directly to the American Starfish. I have their address and their website, all the details for this in the description below, so be sure to check that out. Also, if you would like to see what other channels are participating and watch their videos, I'm going to have them all the ones that I know of anyhow, down in the description below listed. So be sure to check out their channels. Oh, and before I forget, I'm going to just share my shirt I have on today. My favorite sailor calls me mom. I got this shirt on eBay a while back and I just love it. It's, for those of you that don't know, my son is in the Navy. He's currently going to school for nuclear propulsion, and it's been tough. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm so proud of him. It's a little tough because I really miss him. I miss him a lot. Not seeing him for months on end is difficult, but I completely support him, and I think what he's doing is so wonderful. All right, so let's get started. I got 6 washcloths done this week. I don't even know how on earth I got that many done, but I'm pretty excited. My first one, I used the moss stitch, also known as the linen stitch or the seed stitch. Okay, so this is my first one. I'm not very good at borders on washcloths. At least I don't think I am. Maybe I'm just hard on myself. So I usually tend to stay away from that, but I thought this would be the perfect time to practice those borders on my washcloths to get used to it so I feel a little more confident with it. But here we are. This one I did do a border. I just did a single crochet border. Really love the moss stitch. And the color of this, I think in a different video I had it wrong. It's called Blue Jeans. It's like a faded blue almost, but I really like that. I guess I got a lot of blue going on my walls, my shirt, and my washcloth. Okay, so that's the first one. All right, next one. This one is also the moss stitch. I did use a pattern, but I didn't use the border in the pattern. I did it a little different. Like, I think the pattern had just a single crochet border. I have a single crochet border, but I did it where I would single crochet 2 in one stitch, skip a stitch, single crochet 2 in the next, skip a stitch, and so on. And I kind of really like how that turned out. I just love it. I love these colors. Of course, I love it because it's like different shades of blue. There's at least 3 different shades of blue in here. And this one, do I have this one? Faded, wow, I can't speak today. Faded denim. That's what this one is. And the next one that I have, I combined the 2 of these because that's the leftover yarn I had from them. I also did a border on this. I'm getting a little better, I think. Yeah. I really like how that turned out. I thought I'd put some stripes. I really like that. Of course, again, the moss stitch. And it's almost like a washcloth set when you look at the three together. I guess it is a washcloth set. The more I make washcloths, the more I'm like, I need to make myself some washcloths at one point. Okay, so the next one is a knit one. I did knit one this week, and I'm still using the same pattern for that. It's the Granny's Favorite Dishcloth, and the pattern I used for the moss stitch was, I think, called the linen stitch washcloth. I'm gonna have the links below for those patterns in case you're interested. So here's the knitted one. Not perfect. Of course, again, I'm hard on myself. I noticed some mistakes, but I'm like, it's staying. I know you'll be able to see the mistakes in this. Oh. All right, there it is. You see those little, can you see that? I don't know what I did there. Maybe you knitters would know. What did I do? Did I miss a stitch or something? I thought it's still usable, so I wasn't about to try and redo some of it because I don't know how to fix my knitting mistakes. Not yet. I am going to also be on a knitting journey to learn more. It might take me some time. I'm going to learn more. I hope to one day also have some tutorials on knitting once I learn it some more. Next one is, so if you remember, let me set this here. If you remember, I think it was last week, I had done this Suzette stitch one. Well, I did another washcloth in the moss stitch right here. And I did a border. I did like a double border on this one. But here we go. I like how it turned out. I don't know what it is, you guys, but call me crazy, but when I look at this, it it reminds me of Minecraft. My son, when he was younger, played Minecraft all the time, and I used to play it a little bit with him, but it reminds me of I don't know if it's their heads in Minecraft, like the blocks or something. It just reminds me of Minecraft. I don't know. So it's so funny. But yeah, I did the double border around that because I realized I had made it a little too small. I'm not sure how I did that, and so I thought if I do a double border, it'll make it a little bit bigger. So it worked. One more washcloth. This one I did not follow a pattern. I wanted to do another half double crochet washcloth, but I wanted to change it up a little bit. What I did was I just did one row half double crochet front loop, and the next row half double crochet back loop. Back loop. So I alternated between, back loop and front loop, and I really love how it turned out. This is the back, and then the front has more texture. Alright, so that is my 6th one. I don't know how I got that many done. Oh, funny story. Last video I said I'm going to use up my stash before I buy more yarn. What did I do the very same day? Well, we had to go to Hobby Lobby for something, and I told my husband, I'm like, let's just walk by the yarn. I can't leave the store without walking by the yarn aisle. And I told myself I wasn't going to buy any. We walk over there, 30% off. And I'm like, well, I am going to use my stash up. I am. But I know I'm going to run out and I'm going to need more yarn. So why not buy it while it's 30% off, right? Anyway, I ended up buying some. I love this cotton yarn. I did it. I haven't used it yet. It's still in the bag. I think I might do another short video just showing and talking about the yarn because I love it so much. And at one point I'll make more washcloths with them. So anyway, this is what I got done for the week. Again, if you would like to join in on Scrubby Sunday, all the details will be below on all the channels if you want to check them out that are participating. And if you aren't doing videos for them or don't have a channel and you want to share your beautiful washcloths, feel free to email me and I can insert some pictures in Scrubby Sundays and share your beautiful makes with everyone. Have yourself a wonderful weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.